Hello everybody and welcome to Megaquarium. This is a lovely little aquarium management tycoon style game by a developer called Twice Circled, and I will bring you into it. I've already had a little go at the first aquarium just to try and get my teeth into it. But I will let you guys join me through this journey of the first aquarium for the first time in the recording. So, you've been tasked with building a small aquarium from scratch here at Sunnyside. Before the investors release any funding, they want to make sure you can handle the basic controls. Complete the objectives in the top right of the screen to prove you know what you are doing. Ha 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 ha. I never know what I'm doing. So for more information on any objective, simply hover over the info button to the right of it. Good luck. Okay. So, can we do this? Can we do this, guys? Can we do this? Hover over the info button. Pan the camera. Oh, apparently pan the camera is this one. Zoom the camera. Return to home. Pan camera is WASD. Great stuff! You've unlocked your first round of funding for your aquarium. Let's also right click. Use the money to get the basic requirements of your aquarium set up. These are covered in the new set of objectives you've just been given. By the way, if you need to review this or any other message, you can use the button in the bottom left of the screen. So you guys, when you're playing this, you can hover over the info buttons and it'll tell you how to do each stage. So if you're playing, it will tell you exactly how to do all these things, but I will just go through it quite quickly because I already kind of know how to. So build basic tanks. 1, 2. Beautiful basic tanks. Lovely, lovely. Add a basic filter to each tank. I'll put them around the back. Add a heater to each tank. You can see it's just taking you through each menu on the left in turn. Add some azure demoiselles to your tank. To each tank, so 1 to each. Add some decorations to your tanks. So why don't we have some rocks in one, and we'll have some sea lettuce in the other. Wonderful. Okay, build an orange pellet dispenser. So this is to feed my fish. This is their food. I'll pop it over there for now. I'll move it later, okay? Build a tool station. I'll stick that over the other side then. So that's to do repairs with. Hire an aquarist. So down here we've got the staff window and we can hire whoever we want. I could hire either Anna, who's good at feeding, or we can hire Harry, who's good at fixing. I think we'll go with Anna, who's good at feeding to start with. And then open the aquarium. Click to open. Get that off my cursor. Click to open. So people are coming in now. They're checking it out, they're giving me money, which is great. Okay, so your basic aquarium is up and running. Your first guest has arrived. Whenever a guest enters the aquarium, they'll pay you some money to enter. In addition, as they experience your displays, they'll reward you with ecology points, which you can use to unlock new animals for your aquarium. Okay, so I need to earn my first ecology point, which I have done. They checked out that tank and gave me an ecology point. So now I'm able to research the orchid dottyback. Let's start that. Great job, you've started to research a new animal, the orchid dottyback. As you earn more ecology points, you'll be able to make progress towards unlocking it. You can see your progress in the bottom left of the screen. Lovely. I'm getting some prestige as well for them. Looking at the stuff in the tanks. Not very much though, these tanks aren't very good yet. We'll get them better as we go though. We'll put more different fish in them. Yay! We have unlocked the orchid dottyback. Now it's time to buy some for your aquarium. Follow the remaining objectives to expand your livestock range. So, pause the game. Expand your floor space, which is this button up here, in case you didn't know already. Gee, why would you? Expand it by a little bit there. So just made it a bit longer. Practice moving. Oh, build a large tank. Click and drag. Oh, did you know you can move animals and decorations between tanks? First, select the tank containing the object you wish to move. Then select the Move tool by pressing M or using the button in the top left. Now click on the icon of the object you want to move directly beneath the tank's window. So you go, click on the tank, click on the animal you want to move, and then click Move. Now you've picked up the object, you can place it somewhere else as normal. You can also sell objects this way using the Demolish tool, this one, or X. So anyway, we're making this tank. We want to make it a big tank. So say, let's put it, say, like here. Oh no, we put it in a place where I didn't want it to be. I will practice moving it around. So maybe we'll pop it there. Add a basic heater and filter to your new tank. Now, I'm going to put these, I'm going to probably move these later over. At the moment, I'm going to put them here and here. That'll do. And add some orchid dotty backs. I'll put that many in. Oh no, we need to do 6 actually. We need to put full 6 in. You may have noticed a set of icons attached to each animal you research and acquire. These are known as the animal care requirements. Failure to meet these will reduce the health of your animals and could lead to death. No! Your investors have arranged for you to access a new fish called the half and half chromis. Let's take a look at its care requirements. The half and half chromis has a requirement you haven't encountered before. It's a shoaler. This means it likes to be with a minimum number of its own kind. Demonstrate your understanding of care requirements by satisfying the requirements of the half and half chromis in a new tank. Okay, so we'll stick in another new tank, like so. Another one of these big tanks, I think. We needed a big tank for those guys. And we're going to put the half and half chromis in. Actually, I should pause it first. 1, 2, 3. Oh, at least 1. Okay, well, we've got 3. So we need to... Oh, no, we need to satisfy the shoulder requirement. We need 4 for that. There we are. Sufficient water quality. Basic filter. Sufficient heat. Basic heater. And we're good to go. Now you've got a few different species of fish in your aquarium. You should be able to rank up soon. Ranking up will instantly unlock new equipment, decorations, facilities, and increase the repertoire of animals which are available to research. There's more. The higher your rank, the more guests you attract, and the more they're willing to pay to enter your aquarium. Ranking up occurs as a result of generating prestige points. These are earned whenever a guest enjoys something in your aquarium. There are many ways to earn prestige, but you'll earn the majority with your animals, tanks, and decorations. Your next objective is to rank up, after which you'll be able to unlock the animals required for your remaining objectives. Okay, good stuff. We're doing okay so far. Right. Let's play this and wait until I rank up. So I need to get 10 prestige points to rank up. And it looks like that's happening. You know, people are happy with these little fishies. I could maybe decorate their tanks a little bit. Give them some sea lettuce or something. And maybe give these guys some like rocks. Oh, we got our rank. There we are. So now we can research the King Demoiselle. We have a staff door, a combi mini, and a driftwood cave. Okay, so the combi mini is quite useful. The driftwood cave is very useful. The staff door is also very useful. You'll see why in a minute. Now you're rank 2, you have access to more animals. You're going to unlock them one at a time and ensure each of their care requirements are met. Starting with the King Demoiselle. Now I'm thinking I could make these tanks here a bit more interesting by putting some different fish in. You know, we could put a few mixed fish in to all of these. We just wait to get enough of these ecology points for the King Demoiselle. In the meantime, I'm kind of thinking... oh no, I don't want a basic tank. I want to expand the aquarium. We want to expand the aquarium a little bit. I want to do a few things as well. I want to expand one down this way. And I want to expand one down that way. And then I just want to expand And I didn't want to do that. Maybe behind these tanks here, actually. Didn't quite want to be that big. And what I want to do then is to pop in an orange pellet dispenser, a green pellet dispenser. Oh no, sorry, no, a tool station. We don't have those yet, but we need room for them because we will have them soon. Oh man. Yeah, I need actually to move it. Okay. And so now what I'm going to do, is I'm going to put some walls in. Just in between here. And I'm also going to move the heaters and the tank filters to behind the tanks now. And also what I could do, I need to pause to do this though, because the fish get a little unhappy. Is actually delete all of these. And I can put in a combi filter. Yeah. So then we don't need to have loads and loads of different things that could all break and stuff. So that's all sorted. Very nice. And then what I would also like to do, just for now, is pop a wall across there. So I'm going to slowly expand the aquarium out. But at the moment, I need to move all these guys though. They're all in my little area. And they need to not be. So my actual aquarium area is quite small. There we are. Okay, go! Oh, hang on, I didn't do one last thing. And I need to do that before they all move back in. And that was to put staff doors in. Silly Sheila. Okay, now we can go. And the King Demoiselle is unlocked while we were doing all that. The King Demoiselle is a timid beauty, in other words a wimp. Don't house him with any animals with the bully tag. Okay. So what I could do is pop a King Demoiselle in there. With these guys. I could pop one. Oh, we're going to pick the next ecology project of the Arabian blue-lined dotty back. You've got to take care of what's in all your tanks, you see. Now then, where else do we have room for King Demoiselle? I have room for one over there. Half and half. That's quite nice, actually. How are we doing for prestige? That's coming up to about 20 or so. That's fine. Okay, so now I need to unlock the Arabian blue-line dotty back, acquire at least one Arabian blue-line dotty back, and meet all of the Arabian blue-line dotty back requirements. I'm just going to speed it up a little bit so that I can get him a bit quicker. There's nothing really more that I want to do around the aquarium at the moment. So there's no need. They're enjoying the tanks though. They seem to be enjoying themselves quite a bit. Anna seems to be handling this quite well. Okay, so we can unfast forward it now. We've got our Arabian blue-line dotty back. Now. It is a bully fish and it will pester wimps. Okay, so we can't have it in the same tank as these guys, these tanks at the front. Okay, so all of these tanks I think are full. Yes, they are. Oh no! So we actually do need to put another tank or two in. That's fine. So I'm gonna have a whole new section to my aquarium that I'm going to build here. Oh, let's start a new ecology project. Oh, we can't. Okay, I've got to do these things one at a time. I should have been doing this while I was waiting. But I forgot that they were all full. Okay, so now the visitors can come into this little section. And I want to put some combi heater thingies in. I'm going to put some bully fish in. a couple of these guys. Oh, my next ecology project is a yellow tang. So yeah, I want more than one. Oh, I can only have 3 of those. Oh, okay. I might need to move them around so they're a bit more mixed as well. So why don't we put some rocks in here? We're up at 41 prestige now. That's not so bad. We've still got some more fish we can unlock. I'd like to combine the fish a bit more though. These guys are shoalers, so they can... It's only if I've got a really big tank that I can have a mixture of those with something else. There's nothing stopping me moving the dotty back. One of the dotty backs over here. Oh, no. Moving the dotty back. Into that tank. And then having a few different things. Like maybe we could have some Azure Demoiselles in with it. Yay! We've got the tangs. The yellow tank has a higher water quality requirement than your other animals, and you may need to have more filters or less fish in the tank. They also eat a different type of food to your other animals. Make sure you build a green pellet dispenser so your staff can feed it. Finally, the yellow tang likes plants. House them in a tank with 1 plant per tang. Oh, 1 plant per tank. So I'm just putting the bully fish in with a few blue fish, hoping that that will be interesting to the visitors there. I might pop something different into this tank. What else have we got? Orchid dottybacks actually would go in there, alright. So we've got like some different combinations of fish, and I'm hoping that they like that. I'm hoping that they're all coming down to watch these tanks. They're new tanks. They are new tanks, so yeah. Now, they're getting all the fish fed by about midday. That's fine. I'll put the yellow tangs right down the bottom, and that might actually help with things with the view rates. I'm thinking I might put a bullyfish in this tank here. Like get rid of... Well, actually... No, because that's a different combination. Down here. Why don't we put some more decorations in though? Like, they don't have very nicely decorated places, do they? Only have some sea lettuce in there. Oh yeah, more people are coming down now. They're coming and checking these out. This is good. Okay, so I need to get possibly one more tank to put a tang in, or I could try and put a tang in here and just give it some extra filtration. Do I have enough room for a tang? No, there's not enough room for a tang. There's no room for my tang. Can I put a tang in there? Oh, tank is too full. Something more could go in there, though. I could put another little bluefish in or something. Okay, someone didn't go all the way down to there. However, I'm going to just put a nice big tank in. A tank! Then I'm going to need to play with getting some good unique combinations and things like that. So I'm kind of thinking a big like 3x3 tank that's got loads of cool stuff in right at the end, which will maybe draw people's attention to coming down here. May need to expand even slightly longer. So this is going to be like my pièce de résistance, but it's right down the end so that everyone's like, oh, we've got to come all the way down here to get that tank. Actually, it needs to be like that, and I want one more space behind it. And people are wandering where they're not supposed to be wandering. No. Okay. In fact, I don't like that. I think that is going to be better overall. Yeah, so we've got this big corridor of tanks. And then what I might do is like have the corridor of tanks winding around and things like that eventually. But, you know, if I have a bigger aquarium. Okay, good to go. Good to go. Oh, not on fast forward. Just go. Right, so this is my yellow tank. Try saying that 100 times. We've got combi filter there, and I may want to actually stick in a basic filter as well. Just give it lots of filtration, because these guys really like filtration. And they also really super like... I'm gonna have 2 of them in there. I'm gonna mix them with other stuff. We haven't had any Azure demoiselles since the very beginning. So we'll put them in together, and then we'll give them some nice sea lettuce. They're gonna enjoy that. My next ecology project is a black bar soldierfish. Oh dear, we might need to make some room for black bar soldierfish. In one of the tanks. We're at about 50 prestige now. That's not so bad. I think these guys need some decorations. Why don't you have rocks? There's lots of lettuce around, so you guys can have rocks. We can kind of alternate it a bit. Okay, black bar soldierfish is on his way, but I need somewhere to put him. So I'm kind of thinking this tank down here, I actually want to like get rid. Okay, you've unlocked the black bar soldierfish. Let's take a look. Black bar soldierfish are nocturnal, so they like to have a cave to hang out in. When you've reached rank 2, you unlocked the driftwood cave decoration, which provides hidiness. So make sure you add 1 to your black bar soldierfish tank. Also note that they dislike lights. You don't have to worry about this right now, but later you'll need to light your tanks with certain plants and corals, so you need to steer clear of the black bar soldierfish in those particular tanks. So what was I doing? I was getting rid of a couple of these. So how many points do they need? They need 4 points. So I need to get rid of 2 azures to put 1 soldierfish in. Okay. So if people want to see the soldierfish, you gotta come all the way down here. Oops, sorry. Meet all of the requirements. Yesterday, your staff were not able to feed all your animals before the end of the day and causing some to go hungry. Normally, this is because your staff didn't have enough time to get around all your tanks. Check the distance between your food dispensers and your tanks. Okay, so we do have food dispensers fairly close to all of the tanks. However, I just realised I don't have green. I don't know how I missed this because I talked about it and everything. I don't have the green pellet dispensers. That's probably what caused it. So make sure that we've got those. And just for good measure, I will pop in another member of staff. Because it's a lot for Anna to do on her own, isn't it, really, you know? Especially if she's got stuff to fix. Okay, I need a hidey place for my soldierfish. In a hidey place, there we are. Okay, one of your guests has grown tired. Build some benches so they have somewhere to sit and rest. You'll find them in the facilities section. Benches. The aquarium's looking great. Your final challenge is to reach a target amount of prestige and maintain it for a period of time. So we need 80 prestige. I might have to do some messing around with things. I want to put a few more benches in. I want to have one in each of these alcoves so people got lots of spaces to rest. There we are. We only have 86% of people coming down here and seeing the black bar soldierfish, so I would like to maybe try and get it into another tank if I can. This tank full of pink fish maybe doesn't need quite so many pink fish. So I need to get rid... I probably need to get rid of maybe 2 of them. Yeah, if I get rid of 2 of them, I can put a black bar soldierfish in, and that'll give me a different sort of combination. And then I can put its little house in there as well. There we go, in the back. Makes the tank a bit more pretty as well. I have lots of windows open now. Let's get rid of them. Okay, so I've managed to get to about 60 prestige here. I do need to do something to kind of make it climb a bit. So maybe extra decorations might help. Having different combinations of fish seems to help a little bit. We're up at 60. People are coming down here to see the tangs now, which is great. I would love a combination with the shoalers. It's climbing. I don't know if it's climbing fast enough. We'll just have to see. I'll see how it goes. You've got to keep a good eye on it because it can easily drop as well. I mean, I could maybe get a driftwood cave into one of these. That might help a bit as well. Just make sure that they're seeing stones, driftwood caves all over the place, really. Right, let's see what they like. Oh, 75. Okay. They're liking... A few have seen things already. The Azure Demoiselle. We maybe have too many Azure Demoiselles and could do with swapping that out for another fish. We have quite a lot of them, actually. We've got a whole bunch in here. So maybe I could do with more dotty backs. I mean, there's no one saying, oh, I haven't seen enough tangs. So we could maybe take out the Azures and put some tangs in. Just need to be careful of the filtration. Yeah, we need another filter now. Another filter. I need them to be happy. And I could pop in a demoiselle actually. 79, 80, yes, well done Sheila, we're up at 80 now. So got to keep that going for a total of 3 minutes and then we will have won the challenge. Woohoo! You can see 100% of people are going to all of the tanks and stuff. They're seeing nice combinations that they really like. We're actually at 91, that's really cool. Now it's dropping a little bit. But I think we've made an interesting enough aquarium for them. So lots of different combinations of fish seems to really, really help. They like seeing different fish together. They like seeing fish with different decorations. So yeah, comboing it up. And if you do see that in their thoughts that they're particularly seeing one type of fish too much, like I had 6 people that were like, I'm already seeing those stupid bluefish. So I was like, well, how about we put a tang in instead? We put a different fish in. And then they're like, yay, we get to see more of that fish. Yay, I love it. And then we get 94 out of 80, which is amazing, which is really, really good. And they're all using their benches, which is cool. Are you gonna go sit there? Yes. I love how they like drag backwards. They're like moonwalk back to the bench. It's quite funny. We're gonna get 100. We're gonna get 100. No. We're doing quite well on 2 members of staff as well, which is quite cool. You can have up to 3 in this level if you need them. We're not going to get to 100 unless I change something, but it's like steadily enough up at like steadily enough up in the 90s that I'm happy enough. Ooh, 86, 85. It sometimes goes down at the beginning of the day quite a lot. It's almost like you get like a bit of a reset on it somehow. I think it might be because at the beginning of the day, the fish haven't been fed yet, which means that they're more stressed out. That could easily be it. Like, people don't like seeing hungry fish. I don't know how they know that the fish are hungry, but they don't like seeing them. Why are you there? You need to come out. Get out of there, you. There, this is all working very well, except for somehow guests are getting through. They seem to be porting through the walls, but I'll move them if they do. It's cool. Yes, 30 seconds left on the episode because I'm going to end it once we win the challenge. Although I sometimes feel like challenges like that are just a bit of, oh, do you know what I could do? I could make it even less. I'm fairly certain that we'll be able to keep, oh no, it went under. It's like it knew, it's like it knew. Come on, we can do it, just 10 more seconds. Yay, we're done. No, and 1 second to go, are you kidding me? Come on. No, don't do this. Don't do this. Come on. Not with 1 second to go. Really? Okay, I need more staff. Feed those fish. They don't like it because the fish are hungry. Come on, we can do this. I can't believe it dropped with 1 second to go. That sucks so much. Come on, I think it's going up now. Come on. Up. 75, 78, 77, come on, just gotta go to 80 for 1 second. Okay, we're done. You built Sunnyside up to be a great little aquarium and people have started to take notice. You've received a job offer to run a larger aquarium over in North Woods. You can continue to build here at Sunnyside for as long as you want. This message will stay in your message log, accessible by the button in the bottom left. Until you're ready. When you're ready to move on to bigger and better things, let me know. Well, I'm just going to close that for now because we're going to end the episode there. Oh, I can't believe it. It's sitting at 80 right now. So that is my lovely little Sunnyside aquarium with its 7 little tanks all mixed up with different fish. And that's how you get your 80 prestige there. And yeah, that wasn't too long. That took me about half an hour to do. I imagine that Northwoods will probably take me a little bit longer. It's a bigger aquarium. I imagine these are going to start to get more complex and more difficult to manage probably. But I will try my best. We're on normal difficulty at the moment, by the way. You can have hard and you can have like a brutal difficulty as well. So if you really, really think that you're amazing at this game and you want to be like, yeah, look at me, I'm on extreme difficulty, then you can. I just like it as a chill out game, and I don't know, maybe when I learn a few more tricks about how to make people happier with the aquarium, I might go on to a harder difficulty. I don't know, we'll see. But I'm really, really enjoying this, so I hope you are too. If you liked the episode, please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more Megaquarium, please subscribe. I'll let you know when the videos are out. I hope to see you all next time. In the meantime though, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.